thank you for giving us pass. Thank you, Nana J, for giving us pass. Thank you, we love you so much. Thank you, Nana J, for giving us pass.
So H can move now.
Yes, please.
Good afternoon. Welcome to. We are fine, mommy.
help us God. Your Excellency, we're grateful to you. Your Royal Majesty, we're eternally grateful to you.
Of Education, led by its Chief Director and its agencies, as well as the Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection and its agencies herein present.
Thank you very much, Larry. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Your Royal Majesty, King Taki Tekuchu II, the King of the Ghana State, honorable ministers here gathered, honorable members of Parliament, heads of sector agencies, heads of educational institutions, students and leaders of the future, our friends from the media, good people of Ghana, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure one more time to welcome you to the Salvation Army Cluster of Schools Park as we support His Excellency the President to fulfill a promise that he made as he toured various parts of this country while he went to seek the blessing of the people to elect him to become president.
The President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, the Minister of Education, Honorable Ministers of State, Gamanche, Members of Parliament, Directors of the Ministries of Gender and Education, Departments and agencies gathered here, civil society organization, our revered traditional leaders, head teachers, pupils, friends of the media, distinguished guests, good afternoon to you all. I am honored to, on behalf of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Her Excellency Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman, the first female Vice President of Ghana, to welcome you to this all-important event, which is the official launch of the free distribution of sanitary pads to basic school students and SHS students across the country. This initiative, which is a fulfillment of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's first 120 days of social contract, could not have come at a more appropriate time as this, as it aims to improve menstrual hygiene management among girls, and to also reduce absenteeism and stigma and support the overall well-being and academic performance of the girls. Mr. President, distinguished invited guests, today marks a significant step forward in our collective journey toward achieving gender equality, improving menstrual hygiene management, and removing one of the most persistent barriers to girls' education and well-being in our country. Menstrual hygiene is a major health issue affecting girls of reproductive age worldwide. School-aged girls in marginalized communities face the largest barriers of menstrual hygiene management, as many schools do not have the necessary facilities, supplies, knowledge, and understanding to appropriately support girls during menstruation. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, in Ghana, over 5 million girls are in their menstrual period, out of which most of them lack proper access to menstrual hygiene materials, especially sanitary pads. Meanwhile, proper menstrual hygiene management is integral to achieving several of the Sustainable Development Goals, notably Goal 3, to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being of all at all ages. Goal 4, to ensure inclusive and equitable of girls through intense advocacy and awareness on menstrual health management. Distinguished guests, the launch of this initiative is a call to action for stronger partnership and collaboration towards building a society where no one is left behind as a result of biological makeup. Let us commit to working hand in hand to break the silence around menstruation, end poverty or period poverty, and create a society where every girl can thrive with confidence and pride, and indeed with dignity. I wish to once again warmly welcome all of you and to show immense appreciation to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. This is a bold step and it is historic, and I'm happy that all of us are witnesses to this great historic moment. I wish all of us a fruitful lunch, and I say thank you for your kind attention.
We're grateful to the Honorable Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, Honorable Dr. Naa.
Would like to say a very big thank you to the members of the Education Select Committee.
Hey, yeah, say no. You quote a local a table shishi. Take and bring them. Shoy. A sacre. Yeah, you may. Una any. Njegbense ahabo kefonshi ene nuno ke eko afọ shishi kefon shishi ojo bae mommy ene bue oba wole leke chike benke kolila paba onulo shoye kogbena no bata mase queen Oba, you know how school.
I want to go to school, but I'm afraid my friends will laugh at me.
Why? Why did they say I smell?
Madam, it's my mother. She has been giving me concoction to drink and wear to wear.
Concoction? Why? Are you sick? Mama, why is the day not well?
Beke afe ya nya chobwe. Nye chuchwe no ni wa youth. Wa no ndi ake ma youth.
Mama bue, what is bue?
Ole bue. Oh, me is sanine. Cloth, mama bue.
Oh, mama, you mean tampoon. The English name is tampoon.
What are you washing?
Anyway, get seated and let me educate you on menstrual health and hygiene. Mama, you to sit down so that you not go and give the day bue and concoction to drink again.
Hey, me no trust student here. Me is sanine. Mama tashimo.
So, menstrual health and hygiene refers to how to take good care of your body during menstruation. Mention it today.
Hey, what are you washing?
Mildred, come and help me to share this. So let me educate you on how to use the pads. And then you remove it. Then you peel off the paper at the back and stick it into the inner parts of the pants. And then close the floppers.
Hey, Madam Nan, bene ka wole, ama wo mako.
So this is how it looks like. I hope the day you go and practice.
Yes.
So go to the washroom and refresh. Let's break the stigma around periods. Prioritizing menstrual health and hygiene is essential for every girl and woman. Together, let's create a more supportive and inclusive environment. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, for giving us part.
Thank you, Mr. President, for giving us part.
Oh,
Thank you for giving us part.
thank you, Nana J, for giving us part. Thank you, we love you so much. Thank you, Nana J, for giving us part.
Tamale South constituency as their member of parliament and is serving us as Minister for Education. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Haruna Iddrisu.
Thank you very much, Matania. Your Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Republic of Ghana, our very able, distinguished, affable Royal Majesty, Ghana King Takite Kuchu II, a solid believer in the girl child too. It could not be by coincidence that Excellency John Dramani Mahama, through the Minister for Gender, decided that we should ably chair today's ceremony. My colleague, the Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, the Regional Minister, Deputy, we are here once again to celebrate what I would describe as an enduring legacy of John Dramani Mahama. And I begin noting, those of you who are students of history, so you can begin writing, that forever it will be part of Ghana's history that it was under John Mahama's reign and tenure that Ghana got its first ever female vice president. A reflection of his faith, unwavering faith and belief in the potential of the girl and the woman demonstrated. Then today again, the making of history. I'm sure again I can say unparalleled that it will go into our history that no president under the Fourth Republic, if I want, I can extend it under since independence. But I'll narrow myself so that Deputy Leader tomorrow, when he asks for budget support, I don't suffer in the corridors of Parliament. But at least, no president in our living history would have been said that he prioritized women's mental and hygienic health after today's ceremony than Excellency John Dramani Mahama. A historical fact. So mine today is to introduce him, but before I go into that, I have the permission of Mr. President as he's addressing. A number of you here are teachers. One of your major concerns the President just referred to me is that in his campaign rounds, many of you who are Deputy Director Generals of Education suffer to hold the ladder above you to become directors because of the unavailability of office space. President John Dramani Mahama has directed the GES and the Ministry of Education that henceforth all those deputy directors be given their legitimate promotion, but accept that even without offices, they will still serve the GES in the capacity of directors. Accordingly, a decision of his legacy as President of the Republic of Ghana. Today's milestone, in my words, is to say a terminal end to the unbearable emotional trauma and indignity that young girls go through responding to the natural call. Excellency John Dramani Mahama says from today, you will give a terminal end to that strife and to that struggle, so that no girl child in Ghana will absent herself from school, have her dignity compromised as we watch in the drama because of undergoing this natural biological process. So I'm happy President Mahama himself is here to do us the honor of the luncheon. It will improve attendance and retention in our schools and consequently enhance academic performance. Under President Mahama, sometime by the end of this year, he is dedicating himself to the promotion of mathematics, science, and engineering education STEM. So from primary 4 to primary 6, STEM kits and STEM cells will be introduced for all learners at that level to get exposure to science, mathematics, and engineering education. The Ghana Education Trust Fund in the process of securing those STEM cells for use by upper primary 4 and upper primary 6. It is also the vision and dream of Excellency John Dramani Mahama that from senior high school to every Ghanaian student will have an option to choose between one major foreign language, French, Spanish, German, Chinese, or any other compulsory one language to accompany your area of study. That will also be introduced as part of our review of curricula. I understand that there is a cultural display before Excellency John Dramani Mahama will come and give his keynote as we learn this. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, emphasis of the John Dramani Mahama administration from next year will be to invest more in quality basic education. That is not to say he will de-emphasize free senior high school. Appropriately as he used the word, he will review it. We are expecting to receive the report of the National Education Forum a couple of days ahead of us, and will subject it to scrutiny and make appropriate recommendations that secure the future of Ghanaian children, not to abandon investment in higher education. I'm happy to announce that it is the vision and desire of President Mahama that each region of Ghana will have a dedicated university of its own. Accordingly, President Mahama, it is his dream and vision that the Bunsu University will be expanded. And therefore, when we are doing the law, it will take care of a campus in Ohio, in the Volta region, another campus in Kenyasi, and another campus in Achirenswa, in order that those satellite campuses will support the development of a full-fledged Bunsu University with 3 additional campuses. The Veterinary College of Puntamale will be added as a new department to the University for Development Studies, whilst President Mahama works to ensure that each region of Ghana has a dedicated university of its own. Mr. President, before I introduce you, I'm also happy to note that I will soon be introducing and seeking your support in Cabinet for the establishment of a Technical Vocational Education Trust Fund, a TVET fund. We'll be looking to see if we can earmark 1% of oil revenue to support technical and vocational education and to learn from the German example. On this note, the cultural display, you may want to take over from me, Nathaniel. I have the honor to invite His Excellency, but he will come after your display to address us. Thank you, Mr. President.
And we're grateful to you, Honorable Haruna Iddrisu. Would like to say a very big thank you to the members of the Education Select Committee.
Women's Association, can we do a big round of applause for them? Also, we say a very big thank you to Honorable Franklin Kasa, who is the MCD nominee for Aplikuma Central by His Excellency the President. Thank you very much for giving His Excellency the needed support for this project. And now, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, just going down is a commission address by the man who is serving as President of the Republic. And on that note as well, I'd like to say a very big thank you to the two sector ministers, Honorable Haruna Iddrisu and Honorable Dr. Agnes Naa Momo Lartey. We're grateful to the respective agencies, the deputies, and all other collaborating agencies who have joined us here for today's launch. We're grateful to the Parliament of Ghana, who are represented by various ends of leadership, the Deputy Minority Leader of collaborating agencies under the two ministries, to traditional authority whose presence here are represented by the King of the State and the President of the Traditional Council, King Tapu Tekoku II, who has given the spiritual blessing of our ancestors to this project. We say we're eternally grateful to you. We're also grateful to the Directors General of the Education Service of TVET and GTEC. We're very grateful to you for your presence and the massive support you've given this program. As it is always said, when the proverbial cock crows tomorrow morning, there will be every single person in this country. This will be a Muslim prayer. Shall we invite our Sheikh to join us here? Shall we do a big round of applause as he makes it going here?